Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off
and we are
for
set.
Washington. Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria is over. One away. Here's Jason Worth.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 20.
Into the windup and
Jason
the pitch.
Worth.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting
Here's
third,
Bryce Harper now.
right
First
fielder,
chance for him here in the top of the first
Bryce
with nobody on.
Harper.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Duffy.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Left fielder.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Daniel
And
Murphy.
a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he is in there. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Clint Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's Archer on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Rasmus around second. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worth is under it. 1 out. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt Wieters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Stephen Drew.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. First delivery to him on the way. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up.
Miller.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Matt Duffy stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And over to third now is the runner. Men on third with 2 down. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is going to put this one away on the dirt. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier on the run. 1 down. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Adam Lind. He hit a sac fly earlier. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Duffy is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colby Rasmus becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side and right into the shift. Murphy's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Clint Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Duffy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging, and that will end. In now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging.
And leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Kobe Rasmus.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back. Out of here. A soul.
First baseman, number 7.
Cody Glover is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For Washington.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Logan Morrison stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Harper. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 strike now from Archer. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Adam Lind. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Adam Lind.
Popped high in the air. Archer is under it near the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Clint Robinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. and no one will track it down.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Up with it is Longoria, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brad Miller. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rendon is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in once again, Stephen Drew. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Number 2.
Now batting, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He spoils another one and will do it again. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The center fielder, Jason Worth.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the base.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was.
Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Your attention, please.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 7.
Jumbo Diaz.
Ray Turner. Now pitching for the Rays. Number 70. Jumbo Diaz.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. A little bouncer. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lynn. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. That one missed, but if it's
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the first baseline. 6 runs, 9 hits. 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Right fielder, Kobe Rasmus.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face
Ricky Reese.
high in the air out to center field. Worth has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready now, Logan Morrison. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Wilson Ramos started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, and it's a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance. Sammy Solis enters now in a mop-up.
Number 36.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Steven Souza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time and just. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Kiermaier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Clint Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Nationals down to their final out now. Denny Farquhar enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. And the Rays' offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Evan Longoria. Strike oppose, he's our top. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Starling Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second, the left fielder, number 25.
Now here's the pitch.
Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Jung Ho Gong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Jason Worth comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Worth will head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch on its way. Fouled back.
Murphy.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Full sets. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Jose Abreu.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Clint Robinson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Wieters is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Frazier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's Jason Worth. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right at the third baseman, and that'll... Into the box, John Jaso. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
John Jaso
takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
A windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. Starling Marte is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired. 2 down now. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Up for the Nationals. Right fielder.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gong is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Here's Adam Lind. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gosselin from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, gets him. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 16.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Now at the plate, Clint Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Drew. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a liner. Foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter number
standing
15,
in, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. John Jaso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hard hit at third. Gung is there in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
At him, Frazier.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw and late reactions, and they got him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth is under it. 2 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another shot now. Jung-Ho Kang. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted into center field. Worth's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Adam Lind. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
First baseman.
Riding in once again, Clint Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lays off 2-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kyle Schwarber.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Worth. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Phil Gosselin.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's John Jaso now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drew into shallow left, and that retires the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The center fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. A pause and the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom. Ranging back to the track, to the wall. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now pitching for
and this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Polanco is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Adam Lind. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball right side. Gosselin on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Drew. Throw won't get him. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Schwarber.
And here's a and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Clint Robinson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Clint Robinson.
And the sliders. Swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ryan Zimmerman.
Number 11. Ryan Zimmerman.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to follow up with 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, both. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Stephen Drew hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's another 1-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper coming on, and Oliver Perez will come on in relief.
For Washington, number 46, Oliver.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning.
Right fielder, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak